Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading will be the general monthly reading for the month of September 2018 for all of the astrological signs. For the reading, I'll be using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck by Jennifer Galasso for the main spread, and it's the 10-card Celtic cross spread. If I need to clarify anything, I will use the Zillich Tarot deck. And then the Oracle cards, I'll be using the Whisper of Love deck, and that's by Angela Hartfield, and the Sacred Traveler deck by Denise, Linn. Just a reminder, these readings are general in nature, so the messages may or may not resonate. The only way to get a truly personalized reading with me would be to order a private reading. If you're interested, all of the information that you need to do that can be found in the description box below this video. Another thing that I suggest doing is, besides watching your sun sign video, watch also your moon and rising sign. Many times if the messages in the sun sign video don't resonate, you might find that for that month, the messages in one of the other videos resonate, better or more for you, or by listening to all three videos, you have a more complete overview of what might be coming up during the month. Also, just to let you know, the way that the videos, the way that I've started doing them now each month, it's based on, the video that had the highest views from like the previous sort of either mid-monthly or monthly that I put out. So for this one, I looked at the mid-monthlies for the month of August. I start off with that particular sign. So for the month of August or mid-month August, Libra, Aquarius, and Cancer had the highest views. So that's who I am beginning with, okay, just so you know. Also, be looking out for, I did post the winner for the last month's giveaway, the full moon giveaway. If you're interested, be watching out. We will have another full moon giveaway at the end of September for the full moon happening then on the 25th, the full harvest moon. All right, I think as far as announcements go, that is it. So I will say goodbye for now. We'll see each of the signs in 1 second for your reading. And just know that I am so very grateful to all of my subscribers, for everybody who leaves comments, who likes my videos. It really does mean a lot. All right, see you in 1 second for your reading. Hi, Leo. Hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your September 2018 reading. So you have at the center, the heart of your reading, the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody else had this. Maybe it was Capricorn. So definitely do watch, your rising sign, your moon sign, because there seem to be a lot of repeating cards, messages this month. So Nine of Pentacles, and it's crossed by Major Arcana, the Sun. This is number 19 of the Major Arcana. So a focus here on finances sitting at the center of the reading, right? And the Nine of Pentacles can be, well, it's all of the, the material things. So things here in the material realm, the tangible things, such as the work that we do, the money that we earn. It has to do with our home, family, financial prosperity, our resources. It's also education, knowledge. And the Nine of Pentacles is a card of, kind of having that you've created the life that you have always envisioned for yourself. It's that financial independence. So, you're feeling good about it. You have maybe the home that you always wanted, or you have the job that you always wanted. You have enough money in the bank. So it's a card of feeling proud about what feeling good about what you've achieved so far. But, you've worked long and hard at it. And with it being crossed by the Sun card, there could definitely be, a focus, a high, your finances, your home, career being highlighted this month. The Sun is a very positive card, and I'm kind of jumping around, but let me show you. You had the overall energy for the month, the Star, right? And the Star card, this is another Major Arcana, number 17 of the Major Arcana. So you have the Sun and the Star. With the Star card as the overall energy, this is a card of wish fulfillment. This is a card of, kind of having all of your dreams and wishes come true. But, in addition to that, it's also trusting and, remaining optimistic and and trusting in the fact that, things will work out, that your dreams will be realized, that your wishes will come true. So it's maintaining a positive attitude as well. It can also be a card of healing. So sometimes, if the star card appears to do with a relationship reading, that can be some type of healing or reconciliation. But in general, it's just, it's a very uplifting, a very upbeat energy. And the Sun card, going back here, crossing the Nine of Pentacles, it's a card of, all being right in the world. The Sun is a card of blessings. It's a card of, just all areas of your life really, shining at this time, really being, just feeling uplifted, feeling very happy about things. It's good health. It's good fortune. You see that the woman, she's holding a child on the card. So there could be something to do with a child. There could be, maybe one of your children is playing a prominent, role in your life this month. But it's a card of happiness, of success. The Sun also comes in to enlighten, to shine its light on a situation. So if there's something that you've been, related to your job or related to your finances, if you've been waiting for an answer, this is sort of the answer, the enlightenment, the news that you've been waiting for, right? So just clarifying and shining a beautiful light on this area of your life. Now, the foundation, in the deep past, you have Major Arcana number 5, the Hierophant. So the Hierophant can be, it can be tied to sort of the, large institutions, such as like the government, large, formal religious institutions. It can also have to do with, like universities, schools, like the legal system as well, right? Courts. And with this sitting in the deep past, you might have been dealing with, one of these large institutions. You might have been seeking out counsel. Sometimes the Hierophant appears when there's, seeking out of some type of counsel, whether this is a legal counsel, financial counselor, spiritual counselor, like a psychiatrist, psychologist, any type of counsel, right? And it's also, it's doing things by the book. So, when the Hierophant comes out, it's all to do with law and order and, the ceremony and the processes and doing things in a very, methodical manner. In the recent past, you have another Pentacles card. It's the 5 of Pentacles. You actually have 3 here. So you have the 9 of Pentacles in the center, 5 of Pentacles in the recent past, and then what's crowning you is the 4 of Pentacles. So, there's a definite emphasis here on the material things, right? On your finances, on work, on, the more tangible material things. And with the 5 in the recent past, this 5 of Pentacles, it deals with a feeling of lack, right? So not having enough, this lacking in, material wealth, resources, feeling left out in the cold, feeling as, worrying about money, worrying about not having enough money. But it does sit in the past. So you could have, gone through this. And obviously it's not an easy situation, right? You might have experienced some type of financial hardship. Sometimes this card appears, if you've lost your job, or if there's, been downsizing, you've had to really sort of tighten things up around the house, watch your spending. But there's a feeling of lack, which kind of, I think it could have to do with what's crowning your reading now, the message from your higher self, is this 4 of Pentacles, which sometimes is referred to as the Miser card. And you can see that the woman here, she's holding on to the Pentacles for dear life. And so, it's a card of needing to, obviously with our finances, with our resources, it's all about how we manage them. And obviously it's good to, try to put money aside. And, as you make money each, or as you receive your pay check each month, it's good to try to, pay the bills, have the money that you need to live, and then try to set aside a little bit. It's good financial planning. Going back to the Hierophant, that could have been, you could have sought the help of a financial planner. But the message of the Four of Pentacles is, to allow things to flow, right? Your resources, especially money needs to flow. So it needs to come in. We need to do our part to earn the money. We need to, let money go, pay the bills. Well, unfortunately, we all have bills to pay. But then, it needs to flow. When we try to hold on to it, right, we end up, creating this stagnant type of energy surrounding money, and that's not good, right? It's because when we put that stagnant when we close everything off and we're holding on to it so tightly, we're not allowing things to flow. And so we're not allowing money to go out, but we're not allowing money to flow in. And with the Nine of Pentacles sort of sitting at the center here, I think there could be, for some of you watching, this need to release a little bit. Don't worry, you're not going to fall back into this Five of Pentacles, right? That's in the past. You're over that. What you have now is this beautiful, self-sufficient, self-reliant energy of the Knight of Pentacles, and then blessings coming in with the Sun, blessings, wish fulfillment with the Star. So, it's okay to kind of release a little bit. It's okay to loosen your grip. You're not going to fall back into the Five of Pentacles here. Coming up in the near future, you have the Queen of Swords. Now, this could be an individual coming in, right? Possibly playing a significant role in your life this month. If so, this would typically be an older air sign individual, male or female, even though she appears here as a queen. It's not gender specific in these general readings. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's usually an older person though, right? The queens and kings in the tarot, they have they've learned, they've sort of mastered their particular suit. So she's somebody who's mastered the suit of swords, which is air energy, and it deals with our thoughts. It's where we come up with our ideas. It's the suit of the intellect, and also how we communicate, right? Those ideas to other people. The Queen of Swords is she's a very intelligent individual. She's a very, sort of forthright, very honest. She's good at resolving problems. If there is a conflict, she has here the sword of truth, of clarity, to kind of cut through all of the confusion and resolve the situation. She does kind of, on the negative side, she has a little bit of a negative reputation as being, too direct, too forceful, too cutting with her remarks. So, as a cautionary message, you can, if this is you taking on the energy of the Queen of Swords, do be careful with your words, because, even though you might not be intentionally, or you might not intend for your words to hurt, another person, they might. So just, be careful with your words here. But it's, she's a very good, very direct person to have. And she's somebody who has great clarity of mind. So if there is, a situation regarding your finances, or you're trying to sort of figure things out, or you're trying to rearrange even, or manage your finances better, the Queen of Swords is very good at, kind of cutting through everything, cutting through the BS, getting down to, what's really important. So that she's a good energy to have, right? If this is you taking on her energy here. Now you appear as Major Arcana, the Lovers. So interesting. And what's surrounding you in your environment is another Major Arcana, the Fool card. So new beginnings, and then, significant decisions with the Fool card. Yes, the Lovers card. And actually, let me go ahead and show you this. I'll show you all four of these together. They all kind of, it's like they tell a story almost. Quite different than what we had over here with the finances. But we have the Lovers, you as the Lovers, the Fool in your surrounding, your hopes and fears, the Four of Wands, and the outbound energy, the King of Cups. So, just sort of looking at these cards, and these are more towards the end of the month, right, middle to end of the month, there could be, for some of you, you might be meeting your soulmate. This might be a brand new relationship, new beginnings with this person. If so, it could, I think you might be hoping for, this very sort of stable relationship with this person. The Four of Wands oftentimes can be the happy home and family card. It can have to do with engagement, getting married, moving in together. And then with the King of Cups, you could be dealing with a water sign individual here. Usually this is an older person, male or female, but a water sign. So Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So just sort of looking at these together, that could be a significant relationship, new beginnings with somebody. With the Star card, there could even be, like I was saying in the beginning, a reconciliation. So there might be you getting back together with an individual. And the King of Cups could be this King of Cups individual here. He's a very warm, he's a very loving individual. He has, as a king, he's managed to really learn everything there is and to master his suit, which is dealing with emotions and feelings, right? Water energy is it's all about our relationships and how our emotions sort of influence our behavior and our relationships. So he's a very balanced person. He's very open, receptive, loving, fair, kind. So this could be to do with this King of Cups individual. If not, and going back to the Lover's card, sorry, it can be, that soulmate connection with another individual. Obviously, soulmates can be romantic in nature, right? And the Lover's card here, you see the two people being joined in what looks like, this sort of hand tying ceremony. So coming together, marriage, representing marriage, the joining of, two becoming one, how the two people together are stronger together than, they are separately. So there can be this very deep soulmate connection here. So you might be meeting your soulmate during the month or more towards the end of September. For those of you who are already with somebody, this could be deepening the relationship. This could be, again, reconciliation if you've spent some time apart. This could be a new cycle, a new phase in your relationship, new beginnings within the relationship. You might be getting engaged, getting married. And that's, what you're hoping for, moving in together with the Four of Wands, buying a home together. For others, the Lover's card, it can be a significant decision, so a head or heart decision. In earlier tarot decks, the Lover's card was actually called the Choice, and it would usually have, a picture of a woman, standing before two men, or a man standing before two women, representing this, need to choose between the two people. So kind of a head or heart decision or a choice here, choosing between two people, two things, two situations, and needing to go with what your heart kind of tells you that you need to or how you need to, move forward. Go with what your heart, go with what your kind of that gut feeling, as opposed to your intellect, as opposed to your, what your mind is telling you, this head or heart decision. But new beginnings, and the Fool is all about taking the risk of faith, taking a leap of faith, going with this risk, taking a leap of faith, and then trusting that, you're doing the right thing, trusting in this new cycle, trusting in the new relationship opportunity, whatever this new thing is, it's trusting, just like with the Star card, all right, having faith that things will work out, having faith that your, the dreams, your wishes that you've put out into the universe, having faith that the universe will, step in and things, these things will be realized. They will, they'll be achieved. So it's about having the, keeping the faith as well. The Four of Wands, fours in the tarot are stable energy. So this is, you're hoping for more stability. You're hoping for, if this is the new home, you're hoping for that new home. You're hoping for the stable relationship, hoping for the marriage, for moving in together. And with the Star card and the Sun card, it's definitely, there's a lot of very positive energy surrounding you. So wish fulfillment here. And then if this isn't, if you're not involved with this King of Cups, if this King of Cups isn't, this soulmate connection, and soulmates can also be, friendships. This soulmate connection can also be in the form of a friend, in the form of a partner. And we do have a lot of focus here on the pentacles, right? So if this is about, for some of you, going into business, right? Maybe you were seeking out the advice of this financial planner or this business planner here to do with the pentacles. And maybe, there has been some type of loss in the past, but you're now embarking upon a brand new enterprise with a partner. You're just hoping for everything to work out now and to have this, growth. And the King of Cups, this could be you just feeling very, very fulfilled, feeling very, happy, very open and receptive to these new things coming in. And you have the Oracle cards are very positive that came out for you. You have from the Whispers of Love deck, this is card 17, have patience. Love is patient and kind always. And from the Sacred Traveler deck, you have Gates of Triumph. Somebody else had this month as well. But success expands in your life. And there is this, very sort of expansive energy here. There is this, wish fulfillment, things really moving forward for you. Let me read. I like to read the full meaning for the Oracle cards. So beginning with card 17, this one says, work towards having patience. If you are lacking patience with others, remember that they are human and different than you. If the impatience has to do with an outcome, your prayers are answered. You have the Star card. Be a little more patient at this time, so might be necessary, right, as you move through the month. And the other one, Gates of Triumph, says, the gates of triumph are waiting to open deep and wide for you. Inner and outer success is coming your way. Thriving is a state of mind. Accept that you can reach any goal you desire, and even more victories will expand in your life. The more you feel it, the more love, prosperity, fame, and fortune will pour into your life. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know. Arriving in a foreign hamlet, wreaths of flowers are placed around the Sacred Traveler's shoulders. The townspeople celebrate and honor the traveler. The village elders know that the challenge is faced and overcome, and they are welcoming with open arms. If a situation knocks you over, get up and brush yourself off and discover what you have learned. You aren't a failure if you fall down, only if you stay down. So keep going, believe in yourself. This is what true success is. Acknowledge your accomplishments in life. They are more than you imagine. Victory, good fortune, and triumph are at hand. And I feel that, I think that, going back to this page of the Five of Pentacles in the past position, the recent past, I think if there was some type of setback, financial difficulty, disappointment, whatever that was, it is in the past. And you have a lot of very powerful, very positive cards surrounding you this month. So just focus on that, right? The gates of triumph are opening for you. So I do hope that the messages have helped you. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again. And just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful month of September. Bye for now.